Rethinking some of your career choices? Are you? Didn't know putting a lizard on a pole and shooting a leaf blower at it to see if it could hang on counted as work, did you? But if you're an evolutionary scientist, it just might be for you. So if that leads you to question any of your choices moving forward, I understand. So pretty cool experiment, huh? Scientists experimenting is like one of the core things to get to do. And I highlighted this spot in the second video where you can just barely see in the bottom left. It says they wanted to know how hurricanes affect natural selection. Great question, isn't it? This is a cool example. We'll get to a little more detail on these lizards in a minute. That's a great scientific question. They wanted to know how hurricanes affect natural selection. So I had you open some pages. I'm still working on them, so you have more stuff than mine. We'll get to that later. I started at the top. How do hurricanes affect natural selection? That was the scientist's question. And the nature of that question leads me to I won't yell into your headphones, but you're welcome to yell in your house. 1, 2, 3, if it won't bother everybody. Thing that when we talk about evolution and we talk about natural selection, traits that evolve aren't just helpful for survival. It's more specific than that. They are helpful for survival in the organism's very specific environment. That's really, really important to know. They're not helpful for survival anywhere. They're helpful for survival in a certain place. And so these lizards that live in hurricane-y places have to be able to survive that. Their environment entails regular hurricanes. So their evolutionary features, their traits, their adaptations are also going to need to help them do that. So in order to survive, Anole lizards in the Turks and Caicos must be able to, among other things, survive regularly occurring hurricanes. The environment that an organism lives in dictates a lot of its traits, dictates a lot of its evolution. It's got to be able to survive where it lives. So that is a big, big deal. What I want to think of next, I'm going to add this table. You're going to already have it in there, is this. So in this next video I'm going to show you, they mention 3 features that the lizards have to survive a hurricane. So I'm going to do trait number 1, trait number 2, and trait number 3. I want you to look in the next video. As they studied this, they figured out 3 traits that lizards, these specific lizards, I should say, have in order to be able to withstand these 100-mile-an-hour plus winds. So in the next video, I want you to look for the 3 traits and type them in here. What 3 features did they find that allow the lizards, the Anole lizards in the Turks and Caicos Islands, to survive these regular hurricanes? Take a look and see if you can find them.